friends, welcome back to the channel. I've amassed some trash. Let's go ahead and talk about it. First, I've got a couple of wax cubes. I use the Sensationals Molten Orange. These are awesome. If you love a straight up orange scent, these are gonna be your cup of tea. They are super strong. I was using 2 cubes at a time and it was overwhelming in my kitchen. It was leaking into other rooms where I could smell this. But of course, after about 6 hours, the scent of these just die. But for $2, I don't mind that. Same thing with the Better Homes Fresh Lilac Flowers. This is such a, to me, fresh lilac floral scent. It's awesome. I really enjoy this one. I love the smell of lilacs, and if you're just like me, if you love to walk by like a bush of lilacs, this would be a really good one for you. I also use the DW Home Richly Scented Candle in Guava Kiwi. This didn't necessarily have the best journey with me. I kept it in my kitchen, which isn't a super huge space, but I really couldn't smell it. And I'm not sure if that's because I had left it out in this screened-in porch and it's been really, really hot. And so I don't know if that impacted the wax at all. I'm not really sure, but it didn't do that great, which is a bummer because I really like the way it smelled on cold. But I have some other small one wicks like this, and I'll be curious to see what their scent throw is like, but they're more fall scents, so I haven't pulled them out yet. I have this Caviar Replenishing Moisture Shampoo for dry hair in the shampoo and conditioner. The only selling point of this that I liked was that it smells exactly like the white tea and ginger Bath & Body Works scent. Aside from that, it to me isn't anything special and certainly not worth the high Sephora price tag that these come with. Use the L'Oreal Advanced Hair Care Total Repair Extreme Reconstructing Conditioner. Again, as always, this is nice. I don't necessarily think it is correcting all the damage to my hair, but it's not necessarily hurting my hair. I have a couple of hand soaps. I have the Soft Soap Kitchen Citrus Bliss, which I kept in my kitchen. Really nice kitchen scent. If you're a fan of the foaming soaps and you want something that's good for your kitchen, maybe you're sick of like Bath & Body Works kitchen lemon scent, this is a really nice change. I enjoyed it. It was a good soap. And then we also have the Soft Soap Crisp Cucumber and Melon hand soap. This wasn't my favorite. It wasn't necessarily great at producing a lather, and then the scent was really, really subdued. I had coupon these. I have a couple of other soft soaps that aren't in this scent, but I wouldn't necessarily purchase this particular scent again. Use another bottle of the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. This stuff is great. I use this for 2 things. I used it to take off my makeup, which it did really, really well. I still washed my face afterwards because I just need to wash my face in my opinion. And I would also use it in the morning on days that I would go to the gym in the morning. I don't fully wash my face before going to the gym, but I like to just do something to my face. And so I would use this, and I really enjoyed that in the morning. This is like my 2nd or 3rd bottle. I will repurchase it in the future, but right now I'm trying to work on other makeup removers that I have in my collection before I come back to this. Used up the Swissburst Cotton Rounds. You guys know I'm not a big fan of these. I'm really glad that these are the last ones in my collection. They just would leave pieces of cotton behind, so it was really terrible for taking off nail polish or face products. I have a couple of sunscreen samples. There is a lot of writing on here. Let's see if it can focus for you. So I don't really know what brand it is, but it is SPF 60, and I did enjoy both of these. We also have the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser sample. This is like, I don't know, I think my 2nd or 3rd one of these that I've used. I just don't like the scent of this. It's a fine cleanser otherwise, but the scent of cucumbers, it smells just like you mashed up or pureed cucumbers, and I don't like that. I used the Radical Recovery After Sun Lotion from Kula. This to me is the one Kula product that is totally worth the hype, totally worth the high price tag. This really does help effectively heal and moisturize sunburns. I've got the Lash Domination Bareminerals Volumizing Mascara. Been through a couple of these samples. I like this, but the issue I have is the wand gets really gunky really fast. And I don't know if a full size would be any different, but I feel like if I'm gonna make the splurge to buy this kind of mascara and I'm not convinced based on the samples that it won't get gunky, that's why I wouldn't buy it. I've got 2 of the How About Them Apples Cheek and Lip Creams in the shade Pie. I've got 2 of these. These have both kind of dried out, and I And I thought to myself, if I have a full size in a palette, why would I keep the 2 samples? So I'm just gonna go ahead and pitch them. Lastly, I've got some wipes. I've got the Summer's Eve Lavender Nighttime Cleansing Cloths for sensitive skin. Really, really like these, especially in the summer when I'm not showering at night. I enjoy using these. I normally would use like the Playtex or the Equate brand, but I splurged for these and I was glad I did. They really were well worth it, and they had a nice lavender scent, so I would buy these again. And then I have the Burt's Bees Sensitive Facial Cleansing Towelettes. These were terrible. I ended up using these just for swatches, and you know, while this packaging piece is nice, it just didn't really take anything off very well, and the towelettes weren't super moist, so I wouldn't recommend buying these. Alright guys, that's it for all of my trash. Super happy to be moving more things out of my collection, and I'd love to hear from you. How are you doing with using up things? What trash have you gone through lately? And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.